Hey everyone, welcome to day number 1. I'm so glad to see you here. Today we're going to start simple. We're going to do our first shape, which is a simple circle. The simple circle can be in everything. We're going to do irregular circles, regular circles. We're going to practice with perfect circles, and then we're going to hand draw imperfect circles, because hand drawing is all about the unique look of imperfection. So that's what we're going to go for. So go ahead and print out your worksheet, grab your pen and pencil, and let's get going. And just a quick note, when you print out your worksheet, they're all done at 8.5 by 11 inch size. When you print them out, make sure, depending on your printer and how you use it, whether it's off your computer or your iPad, that you choose the scale to fit or fit the page option. Otherwise, it may cut off some of the worksheet on you. I've laid the worksheets out so that the first line is always the basic shape that we start with, and then from there we move on to some ideas and some exercises to use with it. I'm giving you perfectly symmetrical shapes to practice with, but I encourage you, when you go to your sketchbook, to hand draw them any way that feels right for you. We're not going for perfection here, we're just going for the feel of it, and then your own unique style will kick in. Let's get started on worksheet number 1. So grab your pen or pencil. Now I'm using a pen so that you can see what I'm doing. The first row is our circles, and I've laid them all out, these perfectly nice round symmetrical circles. Not that I expect that's what you're going to be drawing when you do it freehand, but it gives you a feel for what this circle feels like when you're drawing it. I always find that when you get the muscle memory going for a certain shape, it starts to flow a lot better. Now we're going to make a flower out of just our circles. So again, I've laid out some ideas here for you. A large circle with small circles surrounding it makes a beautiful little simple flower design. And then once we've done that, we can move on to trying semicircles. So next to it here, I've done a semicircle surrounded by circles, and I've done a couple semicircles surrounded by different sizes of circles. Lots of ideas on what you can do here. The next thing we're going to tackle now is our fill the circle. So I do this exercise with a lot of different shapes in a lot of different areas. So what I'm asking you to do is to fill this entire circle with any size of circles you want. Use little ones, use large ones to fill in all the spaces. It really makes a cool design, and it's great practice for learning how to draw circles. This is one of those exercises you can do anywhere. The next thing we're going to tackle is circles within circles. Now, depending on how you lay out the circles, you can get different looks. So the first one, I'm just centering the circles right in the middle of each circle. The next one, I'm offsetting them so that they all touch each other at the bottom of the design. Again, lots of ideas you can do with that as well. And then finally, on my last row, I'm doing what I call the bean, because that's what it looks like to me. And it's really just any irregular oval shape. So you're kind of still working with a circle, but you're really making it any shape that you want. Now we're getting more into the free form, and we're playing around with it. This shape makes a great center to any flower. Now that we've worked through the worksheets, it's time to pick up your sketchbook and play around with the circle on your own. See what you can come up with and use it in your designs. Have some fun with that, and tomorrow we'll work on a new shape. We'll see you then.